and welcome to this ETETutor video on the Edexcel GCSE English Language Paper 1 Section A. So this is video number 2 where we're looking at question number 2 and it's using a Frankenstein exam style question. Okie dokie, so scroll down to question 2. Hopefully you're already aware of roughly how long you need to spend on this question. So it's somewhere between 2 and 4 minutes and then you'll be on track to complete the whole paper in time. Okay, so with question 2, like the one above, you will be given a section of the text to look at. Now, on your exam paper, it will say lines something to something, and it will only be a handful of lines. But because this is a practice one, we've actually got a paragraph here for you to have a look at. And what we're looking for is 2 ways the narrator's behaviour shows he is concerned about his actions. So I'm just going to highlight that question focus for you again. So you're thinking of that as you have a look at the text. I've popped the text in the description box below as well, so you can read it yourself there if you want to afterwards. You might want to pause while you're having a look at this. What you then need to do is try to communicate that information in the space provided. Now in the exam you only get 1 line like we've got here, so you know they don't want a lot. But what you do give them has to be precise and has to be the right information. Now I would suggest that you go for a quotation from the text rather than putting it into your own words. This is just important in case you haven't quite understood the text. And if you've misinterpreted something, when you write it in your own words, it may mean that you don't get that 1 mark for each of your examples. Again, for this one, you need to be careful when you're copying out the quotes. It really gets on the examiner's nerves if they see spelling mistakes when you're just copying from some text. Alright then, let's go down now and locate paragraph 3 and remember that we're focusing on the way the narrator's behaviour, so it's going to include his actions, his movements, that sort of thing, shows he is concerned about his actions. Okay, so let's find paragraph 3. 1, 2, 3, and as you can see, it's actually significantly longer than you would have in the text, but it's great for practice purposes. So I am now just going to suggest that we could find a couple of examples on what we can see here on in paragraph 3. So, if we have a look at this section here, I rushed out of the room, continued a long time traversing my bedroom chamber. Yeah, got some nice 19th century language here. So, basically, this is showing he's rushed out of one room, he's walking up and down in the next room. His actions are showing he's concerned about what he's done. So that one there would be a great example. And then we could possibly go for this one as well. I slept indeed, but I was disturbed by the wildest dreams. So yeah, again, we've got a specific example of an action behaviour that he's doing that suggests that he feels uneasy. We can infer, we can work out from the text that he feels concerned about his actions. So if we copy those ones out accurately, use those quotations, bish bash bosh, another 2 marks. It's all going very well for you. Okay then, good luck. Remember to check out the next video. If you haven't already had a look at my Twitter account, that's at ETETutor, and on there I've posted some images, some notes on how to tackle Paper 1 Section A for Edexcel. Alright then, like and subscribe.